We're just moments away from the start of the 105th Tournament of Roses Parade. Orange Grove Boulevard is bustling with activity as floats, bands, and equestrian units line up for the start of the parade.
Hey, don't wave one. Yep.
Capture the beauty of what you see, but they capture a feeling. I mean, that is an autumn feeling. Here comes the Pride of the North Shore from Kahuku, Hawaii. It's the Red Raider Marching Band. This fabulous group has performed before former President George Bush, the late Emperor Hirohito of Japan, and in 1991, the 157-member band placed first in the international division at the Mid-Otsuchi, Osaka, Japan Festival.
The 1,000 roses in varied shades, they create a sunset that is just so beautiful. The eagles are iron red, magnolia, and croton leaves, and the moose is combed palm fiber. And you know, they really do take a comb to that palm fiber. You have to see it sometime. And on the mountain goats, pappas grass.
Good looking eagle there. And a big moose. Now take a look at the aloha shirts, I'm calling them skirts, and the leis and the hula dancers that tell me this band doesn't come from Hawaii. I will not believe you if you tell me that. This is the Kahuku High School Learning Center Red Raider Marching Band, 130 musicians, plus hula and Tahitian dancers and flag bearers. Love those Tahitian dancers. Kahuku is a rural community on the northernmost point of Oahu, but this band has taken the Kahuku youngsters a long way from home. 2 years back, Dorothy, they went to a parade in Osaka, Japan. They won first place in the international division. They've also played lots of places on the Hawaiian Islands and on the mainland. And among the highlights in their history has been playing for the late Emperor Hirohito and for President Bush when they visited Hawaii. Listen, everybody. Yeah. They got everybody up and moving. Two unusual things to note. They play specially arranged original Hawaiian and Tahitian music. If you can spot it in the percussion section are Tahitian logs called to'iri.
Here, being very clever to follow, that wonderful Hawaiian high school band is the float from the state of Hawaii.
Makes sense to me.
It makes sense to me, too. It shows off the beauties of the state. There are a lot of them. You can see the double-hulled Polynesian canoe with the conch shell blower in the front, and following it, a Hawaiian band, hula dancers, a surfer, a fisherman, and a skier atop a snow.
Are you guys working off notes or something? You seem very well informed.
No, we just pay attention. You know, that's what happens.
A distinctly Hawaiian look comes down across our reviewing stand. It's the Kahuku High School Learning Center Red Raider Marching Band. The Kahuku is located on the northernmost point of the island of Oahu. The high school was originally established to serve the children of sugar plantation workers. This band, under the direction of Michael J. Payton, has performed by the late Emperor Hirohito of Japan. They've also performed for former U.S. President George Bush.
That's exciting, isn't it? have fun. I just came back from Hawaii. I love Hawaii.
Let's give them a listen. Just a reminder that Fox's live coverage of this parade continues until 12:30 this afternoon live. That's right, because once the last band passes in front of us here, we're going to switch to our second live coverage unit at the end of the parade route, where the parade is just beginning there again. So you can join Susan Lichtman, Bill Welsh for more great live coverage of this parade just ahead, right here on Fox.
You were going to be there, but now you're with us.
I'm here in place of John Beard,
Who's not feeling so
who
well.
can't speak this morning. He's having trouble talking. I'm Mark Thompson with Gabrielle Carteris and Brian Austin Green from 90210.
Now, the state of Hawaii gives us a float with a sampler of things Hawaiian. A person can...
In order to make these floats come alive on New Year's Day in Pasadena at the Rose Parade.
Yeah, the realism of the trees. And look at the American bald eagle up on the top there. Incidentally, the American bald eagle is staging a comeback. There are more and more of them showing up in various parts of the country, and up in Alaska, as well as, of course, in the 48, some of the 48.
That was an issue in the news about a week or so ago. Now you see that float is having to come down in order to get underneath the 210 freeway. That float, which is 26 feet high, has to come down
Time
to 17
for the bridge.
feet in order to make it for the bridge. As you see the Rand McNally
I think somebody's up there with a sign that says low bridge ahead.
I would hope so. You can hear them as you see the Rand McNally Blazing Trails float. You can hear behind them the next marching band.
I don't have to tell you, if you saw this band, that they're from Hawaii. It's Kahuku High School Learning Center Red Raider Band from Kahuku, Hawaii, which is up on the north shore where those big waves are. That people like to ride the waves. They love to go up to that North Shore area. The band calls itself the Pride of the North Shore, and it's certainly the way it's performing here today after 5.5 miles of marching and playing. It certainly qualifies for that.
I love their uniforms. The official uniform is a fuchsia aloha shirt, black pants, blaze, and floral headbands. Quite appropriate for a band from Hawaii.
They performed for both President Bush and for the former Emperor Hirohito of Japan. They won a big award in the Japanese competition. We'll see in a moment with some more of the parade live from the Sierra Madre Boulevard.
Stick around.
I have a friend in my family that would probably like to take that moose off the float and take it home.
Are you ready for a little Hawaiian flavor now, gentlemen?
Always.
The Kahuku High School
Red Raider Marching Band. It's a 400-person band. No, it's not that good.
157 total members is what they tell us.
Aren't those shirts colorful?
That's Hawaiian. That's really Hawaiian.
There's a special drum. If you look at the drum line, it's called a Toyori drum, which is a native drum of Hawaii. I've never seen it played anywhere else. There's a drum. It's the only one I've ever seen played in any of our parades.
I don't think I've ever seen that before. Followed up very quickly by the State of Hawaii float.
Kahuku High School's triumphant return from the Tournament of Roses, plus more holiday hoops from Hawaii Pacific.
A crowd of thousands to their feet in Pasadena during the Tournament of Roses parade, but tonight they're back home. This was the scene Saturday morning as the Kahuku Marching Band showed why they're one of the top high school groups in the nation. Of course, we always knew how great they are. Tonight, homecoming. Here's the scene just about an hour ago at Honolulu International. The kids, of course, thrilled to be back home.
Well, the parade was something. The floats are nothing like the floats we have here in Hawaii. And the parade itself was long, but it was fun, though. The grandstands, you know, there's not like a crowd over here, but the people were great. They received us really well.
How's it feel to be back home?
Tired.
The parade was very long and we survived, but it was really a great experience, so we'll always remember this day.
And how does it feel to be back home?
Great. We missed it.
What are you going to do tonight?
Tonight, I'm going to go to sleep. I'm so tired.
So, proud parents, friends, and siblings all welcoming the troops home. The partying takes place tomorrow because tonight the kids say just going home, going to sleep.
No, they want to go and march some more.
Yeah, right. Sam and the gang at Cheers.